That's like silly. I have no idea. I just love the vibration of those strings. You feel that music. You just feel it when it's going out into the world. If you can imagine your energy is doing that, just going out into the world. Every time you speak, breathe, or move, or just be, your energy is constantly going in and out. It's too fun. I am Moonshot. They call me Tie-Dye Janet in the nomad world. And today is Saturday, November 13th, 2021. I want to talk to you about the heart chakra. Number one, I went over chakras yesterday briefly. I'm sure there are many people that are more educated than I that can explain everything so cool. However, I am who I am, as you guys already know. And I wanted to talk about the heart chakra, and because it's just been a huge, I live from my heart now, and it's a heart brain, so I'm not getting walked on or anything like that. And one of the things I learned last year, early on in my awakening, was from the Wingmakers. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the Wingmakers. It's writings from, I believe it's like from 19... Yeah, I'm not even going to quote it because I don't know for sure. But it's James Mahu wrote all of this, these writings. I'll let you investigate it. Yeah. The Wingmakers by James Mahu. I will put a link. I believe there's volume 1 from Goodreads. I'll put a link to that. That was a really great one for me. But I wanted to talk about the heart virtues. In these writings, James talks about 6 heart virtues. And it is what I try to live. Everything I say, think, do. I'm not perfect, but I try. And, trying. Words are so important. I live from those heart virtues every day, hopefully every moment of every day. And I know that when I'm in those heart virtues, I'm at peace, regardless of what the circumstances are around me. So, the 6 heart virtues are appreciation, compassion, understanding, forgiveness, humility, and valor. Appreciation is, of course, the most important for me. Just thankful and appreciating everything that I have, everything that I am, all the experiences in my past that have brought me to where I am today, and I appreciate everything that's going to happen in the future, even though I don't know what that is. And I know that there will be challenges, and that's okay. I'm on the journey. I'm watching the movie, and I appreciate that I get to live this life today. Compassion. For me, compassion is pretty important. And I'll put it this way. Compassion and understanding, to me, go hand in hand. If I see a man on a train with 4 kids, and the kids are running around screaming and pulling stuff out of people's hands, and the man is sitting there doing nothing. It's very difficult to have compassion because I don't understand his circumstances. All I understand is the children are in disrupting people, and he's not doing anything about it. So when I ask him about it, and he says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just came from the hospital. They just lost their mother, and I don't know what to do." Now, I have an understanding of where he's at, where his head's at. I have an understanding of why he's detached from the rest of the world at this moment, and I can have compassion for that. I can help with those children. I can comfort him. At the very least, that's what I can do. And I have compassion and understanding. We do not know what somebody else is going through. We can assume, which makes an ass out of you and me. We can look through our own filter and say, "Oh, that's what he's doing," or that's what that person will do, so I'm not going to do that. We can go into ourselves, or we can try to have understanding. If understanding is not available, maybe we can't contact that person. Maybe their thought processes, their actions are totally different than ours, so we don't understand. We can still have compassion because they are doing the best that they can do with what they have, just as we are doing the best that we can do with what we have. Forgiveness for me is a little different. There's different definitions. Forgiveness for me is to stop feeling bad. I guess Google search Webster Dictionary. Forgiveness is to stop feeling bad about a perceived event or occurrence presumed to harm you or something. And so if I feel bad about something, then I need to forgive. I need to stop feeling bad about it. Now, if I think that somebody did something to me, when I was raped when I was 18 by 3 military personnel, I felt bad. It changed my whole psyche. It changed my whole world. I allowed that trauma to overtake my head and change my whole personality. And I felt bad. Don't know whether they felt bad or not. Not my deal. But I felt bad. And the only person that hurt was me. That bad feeling covered up everything that I was. All that joy, all that shining personality that I had when I was a teenager. It just covered it all up. Now, mind you, I was the same person in essence, and I still, on the outside anyways, showed to the best of my ability that shining personality. I still helped others and such, but I felt bad. And until I forgave myself, I couldn't stop feeling bad. They were doing the best that they could do with their filters. And I know that sounds I don't know. It probably doesn't agree with most of you. However, I don't know what they were going through. I don't know what they were brought up with. I don't know what peer pressures they had. I don't know what drugs they were on. I don't know their circumstances that caused them to act the way they did. Nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. So why would I want to hurt me? They hurt me, so I'm going to hurt me more? Just doesn't make sense. So forgiveness for me is I have to stop feeling bad. And if I feel like I hurt someone and I ask them for forgiveness, that's kind of selfish, because now I'm asking them to go back into their head and relive that trauma or that experience for my sake. That doesn't make sense. So I can't go and ask somebody for forgiveness. Anyways, I'll move on from forgiveness. But forgiveness is very much about the self. And if you can have understanding and compassion and appreciation for everything that happened, then you can forgive yourself and forgive others without having to hurt anybody in that process again. So that's forgiveness for me. Humility, I have no idea. I cannot think my way into what is happening to me today. I'm going to get a little emotional because, you know, I've started this YouTube channel. I started this Facebook group. I've started Clubhouse group. I've started this business of trying to help others, and it's taking off, and people are helping people. All I did was provide a little platform, and people are helping people on that platform, and it's amazing. Who am I? This is not, yeah. Anyways, I'm honored and I'm blessed to be able to have the courage to follow what is laid in front of me. And it's humbling what happens, and I see the change in people because of maybe a few words, and it's humbling. Okay, I'm gonna go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Y'all aren't gonna want to watch this. Is gonna be a 15-minute video. Jeez. Maybe I should have broke this up into, days or something. Valor. Valor is the last of the 6 heart virtues, and not the least. Valor is taking action, having the courage to take action when it could be harmful to you. And maybe in my own way, this is valor. Exposing myself, allowing people to see what I've been through, who I am, and having the courage to do that publicly, which invites criticism and judgment, which I've never been very good about handling in the past. Hopefully gives someone a sliver of hope that they can overcome that trauma and stuff as well. So I'm going to close for now. It's 15 minutes. I don't know why you would sit here for 15 minutes and watch me. I love you. I support you. And I want you all to have it all. See you tomorrow.